Plum Crazy Purple time. We have a 1970 Challenger RT factory Plum Crazy Purple. Numbers match 383. Air conditioned, rally gauges, slapstick shifter. All painted underneath. It's a full restoration, looking real good. Go to volocars.com. We have over 200 collector cars in stock. You'll find price tags and monthly payments on each one of them, along with all the information, pictures, videos, financing. That's at volocars.com. There's a QR code on your screen. You can scan at any time. It'll bring you directly to this car. So will the link in the description. But for right now, join me. Let's go for a spin. Yeah, very nicely restored car. And again, number match, real RT. So the RT has what they call the power bulge hood. And it has these two scoops. This is all looking nice and clean and straight. That comes with the hood pins as well. Top of the fenders straight. All the way down here. It's all clean, all straight. Bottom of the fenders nice and smooth. No rust, no bubbles. It has color matched racing mirrors. All this is clean, no door dings. The rocker is clean, even underneath the rocker is smooth. Jams are real nice. Shuts very nicely. Quarter panels mint, even behind the tires. Nice, beautiful, straight metal. Very clean body on this car. All this is nice, clean, straight. The edge of the trunk, there's no blisters. I don't see any body work showing. And again, it's a factory FC7 car that's Plum Crazy Purple. The metallics all laid out evenly. All smooth, all clean, all looking good. Even the rockers, like I said. And I'm always pointing that out. And in all my videos, I'm saying they're all clean because the cars we pick are that clean. A lot of the cars you see on the market will have bubbles and issues. This one here is looking really good. Shuts very nicely, even for an old Mopar. So the body is real nice. The paint's gorgeous. It has a clear coat finish that's polished very nice and glossy. I'm sure if you came by with a professional body man and a microscope, you would find like here's a little texture on here, something minor, but it's beautiful. The Dodge emblems are clean. The grille is in excellent shape. The bumper must have been rechromed. Has the correct antenna. The windshield's been replaced. The vinyl top's been replaced. Couple little 2-3 wrinkles, tiny wrinkles right there. Door handles have been replaced. The white stripe down the side that's on the fender tag. So this car came the way you see it. Pop-up gas cap, cool feature they had back then. That looks like that's been replaced. Original rear window, typical light scratches. The entire tail light assembly's been replaced, so the lenses, the chrome all look great. Bumper's rechromed, has the correct tips coming out through the valance. It's riding on the rally wheels. They look to be in excellent shape. They might even be reproduction. They look so nice. And they're wrapped in BFGoodrich tires. So we're off to a real good start. Let's see how the interior looks. All right, we have a clean and complete trunk compartment. Couple fresh bolts, nice sticker, all painted very nicely. The jamb is painted very nicely. The correct weather stripping is new. And the whole inside of the trunk compartment, all painted beautifully. Check that out. It has a rally wheel for a spare with a good tire. Also has a jack assembly, which is restored. Has a trunk mat and a matching tire cover. Nice looking trunk compartment. We have our killer watchdog barking in the background. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. Click the bell icon. You'll be notified when new videos posted. Jams are painted up real nice. Weather strips are replaced and fit nicely. Door panels look like brand new. The chrome handles and window crank and the wood grain, all in excellent shape. The dash pad has been replaced. And that's a rally dash, so it has the tachometer and gauges and clock. And again, the car was born like you see it. All right, we got the killer dog, Zsa Zsa, with us. Upgraded stereo. It is a factory air car, so it has the vents built into the dash. Again, owner's manual in there. Ashtray and cigarette lighter. Very tidy. The kick panel's real nice. The carpets all look real nice. The center console's excellent. It has a slapstick automatic shifter. Remote for the stereo. Seats are reupholstered very nicely. Seat back's good original. Carpet back here is real nice. We got all the seat belts. Seats upholstered. Side panels look real fresh. The rear speaker shelf looks new. Headliner's real nice. Looks like we have one bow hanging down, but it looks like it's all not fresh, not torn or anything. Light works, has shoulder belts. Visors are real nice. Original mirror. Original 3-spoke steering wheel. Yeah, very, very nice, tidy, clean interior. Okay, Jaja. These are guard dogs, so don't think about coming here stealing any cars. You have to deal with her. So it has the VIN number matching original 383 Magnum. They make 335 horsepower. We also check the casting codes and the dates, and it all lines up nicely. Restored air cleaner with the pie tin and the crinkle finish. All stock manifolds, valve covers, and then all the components on the firewall are clean and fresh and orderly, like the heater control valve and reproduction hoses. You see the engine bay is all painted nice. Alternator, horns, washer fluid bottle, everything looks fresh and proper. Correct Mopar radiator and the right shroud and fan. Now we're talking factory air conditioning. You don't see that on too many of these old muscle cars. Power steering. So there's a hidden VIN number on the core support back here somewhere. It matches the car. Battery's properly secured and has the Mopar battery topper. Does have the fender tag here. There's a picture of it on our website, and it's also decoded on our website. Even the little heat shield and the hose is there. Power brakes. The whole cowl area, the grills, the rubber, and the other hidden VIN numbers up on the cowl matches the car. I'm going to say this is a detailed engine compartment. And again, number match, air conditioned, power steering, power brakes, original fender tag. That's all good stuff. Michael's going to take you for a ride.
Stunner. Absolutely loving everything about this one. Numbers matching 383, runs real good. Fired it up after a couple days of sitting in our showroom. Got the automatic trans there. Very easy to use. Power steering. Every time you look out and you see that paint color, holy cow. Let's see what she's got. All right. We got up to about 65 there. Great time. Car has a very original feel to it in a very good way. See how it goes down the road. Got a very nice setup on the front end. Excellent alignment. Great driving vehicle. You're always welcome to come out to the museum and test drive it for yourself. Just contact sales with about a day's notice. We'll take care of that for you. And as always, check out the details at volocars.com.
So we also have a photo album of the before pictures, during the restoration pictures. They called it a rotisserie. I didn't see it actually on a rotisserie in any of the pictures, but the whole front clip was off and all the components were removed from underneath. The whole underside of the car is clean metal, painted Plum Crazy Purple. It looks real sharp. All the suspension and steering was rebuilt when they put it back together. Shocks replaced. All the brakes were rebuilt. It has disc in front. Brake lines were replaced. E-brake assemblies all hooked up. I think it has new cables too. Fuel system was replaced, so the tank looks real nice. It has a factory-looking exhaust system. It does have a crossover pipe and factory-looking mufflers. It sounds very nice. So when you look up at the motor, it's clean, very clean, not grimy, not oily. The oil pan is painted. It's got some dents in the oil pan. It's not hurting anything. 727 torque flight automatic transmission, 8 3/4 rear end with 355 gears in it. So overall, just a really well restored car, but the options, the colors, that's what really puts it over the top. Plum Crazy brings a premium. Go to volocars.com, talk to the salesman, they'll answer your questions, including how to get your 70 Challenger RT delivered to your garage. Thanks for watching.